We have a case of banking while black. We have a sister by the name of Baratu Barry who has been banking at the same bank for 15 years. This is RBC, the Royal Bank of Canada, located in the city of Ottawa, Ontario. She went in for a routine banking transaction and the police ended up being called on her. Take a look.
You called the police on me?
My only reaction at that time was just to cry and feel the injustice.
Okay.
I did not have my driver license handy at that time. I had my health card.
Barry says she was asked for another piece of ID, provided her passport, and was told to wait. Nearly an hour later,
To my shock, I was looking around the bank. I saw that manager outside handing my document to 3 police officers.
They called the police on me for the first time in my life.
Your passport had 2 R's, but in your bank account, in your bank statement, your first name had 1 R.
but in a statement says it regrets that our client did not have a positive experience. The matter is being reviewed and that diversity and inclusion guide our actions and behaviors.
I want them to understand that this systemic racism is present and ongoing.
So Sister Barry had deposited some money into her account, and then she also wanted to pick up her credit card. So they asked her for some ID. She provided them with her hospital card or health card because she did not have her driver's license, and they asked her for another piece of ID. She provided them with her passport because the passport had 2 R's, while on her account there's only 1 R within her last name. They then decided to call the police. Why not, as tellers, just say to her, hey, by the way, we noticed that there's 2 R's. I'm sure there would have been a simple explanation for that, and she could have gotten her transactions completed and went about her business. Or if she needed to provide another piece of ID, she could have come back another day and made sure that she had everything they needed and got her credit card. Instead, they called the police. Now, once again, this is somebody that's been banking at this bank for 15 years. Do you mean to tell me that there isn't one employee at that bank that didn't recognize her as the regular customer that comes in and does a routine transaction? Instead, they saw a black person and, oh, it had to be fraudulent just because there was a discrepancy in her name, and that means calling the police. And as you heard in the video, the sister said that she's never been, called, the police have never been called on her before. So this was a first for her, especially at a bank that she's been banking at for over a decade. This would not have been the way a white person was treated. And the Royal Bank of Canada is known for racist behavior. I myself was a customer of the Royal Bank, but after a situation with me that I reported on a while back, where I was looking for the $10 bill with the great Viola Desmond on it, and I was told to go to a convenience store to find it because the teller, white teller, refused to help me until I pitched a fit. I then closed my account, so I no longer bank at RBC as a result of my situation. And here again is another example of racist behavior by this bank. And they can issue all the statements they want. This is what they do, and it goes nowhere. The Red Coalition, however, which is the biggest lobbyist organization for Black people and Black people's rights, has stepped in and has filed a complaint with the Human Rights Commission. So thankfully, this sister is getting assistance and will be fighting for her rights. That's what we need to do. It's a bank. Sue them and get a lot of money for this behavior. I really hope that she follows through on this, and I hope that she closes her account with the Royal Bank of Canada. Let me know what you all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations. And until next time, please be safe, everyone. Peace be.